What's up, everybody? I'm Jamar, aka Diddy. I'm the founder, the creator of King's Court, Gridiron Gang, basically combined in this Facebook group called Gamers Throne. I literally just got my PlayStation 4, so I'm on your guys' level now. I didn't want it before. I could have gotten it day one, but whatever. I didn't think it was worth it. I don't know what the hell this Last of Us, whatever is. I don't think it's a CD though. If it was, I think I would trade it in. But yeah, I have the system now, so I'm all set and good to go. As you can see, I'm rocking a Carson Palmer jersey. I'm kind of copying V1's lean. I don't even like this guy after he bitched his way out of Cincinnati, but that's the only Bengals attire I have, so fuck it, whatever. Anyway, for people who are new, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get the league back to where it was like in NBA 2K9, 2K10, 2K11 times, where basically we had the best league in the game, but then, people got bored of the system and stuff like that. The Madden leagues, we started in Madden 12, and it was good. Madden 13 was all right. And then after that, it started to get a little worse. Madden 25 was terrible because, I had a mishap where I double advanced by accident and screwed up the first season. And then the second season, by the time the second season started, PS4 came out. And, that erased like half the league and pretty much ruined everything. So, new beginning with a new system. We're just trying to get everything back. What I'm going to do is basically I'm going to just go over the teams and what I think is going to happen, since I like the anticipation for this league so far, because we got JD already made a video, V1 made a video, TC made a video. I have never even seen this nigga's face before, but he made a video, so I just figured since I'm the commish, I should make a video too. So I'm just looking over here. Let's start with the NFC. Let's see. So NFC North, we got Ace, TC, Teddy Chulo. Everybody's laughing about him, about his name was whatever, and Fly. As far as I'm concerned, this is gonna come between Chulo and Fly. I haven't seen Fly play since Madden 12, but I mean, like, he seems like a Madden vet, so I assume nothing's really changed. Chulo, me and him, the reason why he's here is me and him were in another league. Basically, we're very similar. When I was playing, I've only played him one game, but he was like one of the elite players in that league, and it was kind of like playing myself. He like did a lot of the same shit I did, so I respect his game. But I think it's going to be between Fly and Chulo, Ace third, and TC. Oh my god, this guy is talking a bunch of trash. Listen, TC's a 2K guy. TC is one of those guys that I call a plan A nigga. Okay? And what I mean by that is that he has one plan, just one way to win, right? And then once that's taken away from him, he's garbage. There's quite a few of the people like that in this league. I'll get to them as they come along, but yeah, he's one of those plan A dudes. So, he's talking about how he's gonna go 16-0 and some shit, and no, I don't see it. He's probably gonna win like 4 games, 5 games. It's gonna be funny watching him play, but that's what I expect. Going on to the NFC South, we got Hassan, which is TC's cousin. We got Keith, who won the last Super Bowl before we basically shut down the league. In Madden 25, we got James Arnfield, who I don't know really too well, like playing wise, and we got Chiari, I think, and that's someone JD invited. I don't know him as well either. I'm just gonna go with Keith. This is one division where it's kind of an unknown to me. Like, I don't really know the skill of anybody in this division except for Keith, but Keith better find some new ways to play, because when I played him, he was very, very extremely pistol heavy, and that gets figured out after a while. I wish I played him when I like a few months later, when I already knew how to stop the shit, but at that time I didn't, so I lost by 1 point. So yeah, I pick him to win the division. The NFC East, we got Cam, Lou, this new guy, Edgardo, that JD brought, he speaks of very highly. I don't know him. And then we got Vision Lanes, or whatever the hell you pronounce it. That is WNIC. I would pick Ed to win this division basically because JD's hyping him, and JD's one of the best players in this league. So I just got to go with that. I don't know him personally, so that's all I can say. And then we got the NFC West. We got Philly, JD, Patch, and V1. Vic is like a 9-7 dude. Like, I don't even have to tell you guys how many times I've slapped him. I've beaten the guy by 70 points before. He's another one that he's not as bad as TC as like talking and not being able to back it up. But, you know, he's not going to back up a lot of what he says. He's probably going to win. He's decent, though. He's probably going to win like 9 to 10 games. And, you know, but might make the playoffs, might not. Despite that, he has the 49ers, arguably the best team in the game. I think the Seahawks are, but some people, because of their linebackers, will say otherwise. So then you got Patch. Patch is average. There's nothing really else to say. Patch is average. You know, he'll do a lot of stupid things, but he'll win games. But sometimes he'll make the playoffs, sometimes he won't. He's kind of on the same level as V1, to be honest. Then you got Philly. Philly's another dude who's a Plan A dude. He's Plan A. It's like anybody who's played Philly in 2K, you know he's gonna find one little scheme that he abuses over and over and over again, and once you stop it, he's done. So he could be as good as second in this division. He could be as bad as last. It depends. He has the Seahawks, which gives him an advantage, and you can see why he ran to the Seahawks, because he needs that team. Being a dude who only runs has one scheme, so he needs them. And then I picked JD to win this division. So yeah, that's the NFC, and then going to the AFC here. The AFC West, we got Nathan, who's been here before. This Josh Brown dude, that's Denver. That might be an open team, because when I was tagging everybody to tell people what I was planning to do with August 26th the game comes out, August 27th I'm making the league, and then I want people to join as quick as possible. The 29th, if everybody's not in, I'm going to start replacing some people, because I want everybody to have the cuts done. And you know, if you want to practice preseason game, I'm not going to advance anything. You could play that first preseason game if you want to. And then, you know, by the time August 30th, that Saturday, by the time like Saturday 12 o'clock midnight at the very latest, by the time that rolls around, I want to be in week 1. I want to be in week 1 of the regular season, because I want to get through seasons as fast as possible while the anticipation's high. You know, a lot of people are excited. A lot of people are like spending hours watching these streams and whatnot. So, yeah. Where was I? Yeah, Denver might be open, so I don't know. I've been trying to contact this guy, JD. Brought him in, and we'll see if he responds or not. But, you know, keep an eye on that. You can jump teams right now. I don't care. Because, you know, the game's not even out yet, so it wouldn't bother me. So if someone wants to say, but that's only when I officially open it. I will post, you know, that so-and-so team's officially open. Then you could be like, yeah, I want that team, and I'll be like, cool, take it. Then we got the Raiders, Virgil. Me, him, and V1 used to battle out in Madden 12 when we were in the same division. He was pretty good then. I'm assuming he's pretty good now. I don't know what the hell Don Juan is. It's Philip. San Diego Chargers. Philip has the reputation of being the gayest nigga in the league. Like, if you've seen this, like, we used to have a XAT chat where basically, you know, a little chat room where, you know, I think like 2K10, 2K11 days, basically the whole league was in that chat room before I really started to do the Facebook thing. And this guy would just be posting the gayest shit. He had like a friend, I don't remember what his name was, but they just be posting the gayest shit. Like, I think he's from ATL, right? So that explains the faggotry right there. But, you know, I digress. But yeah, winner. Virgil's gonna win this division. I'm pretty sure he's gonna win this division. Despite the fact that he has the Raiders, I'm pretty sure he's gonna win this division. And then we got the AFC East. We got Kays as the Dolphins, T Mills the Patriots, Raheem as the Jets, and Neef as the Bills. I think it's gonna be pretty hilarious watching Neef play, man. I don't know, man. I mean, he looks to me one of the. He might I'm pretty sure he understands football, but he's one of those dudes that just acts like a retard in the game just because. To me, like he'll just do dumb shit, and it's just like, oh, like I don't give a fuck. It's just weird, but I don't know. I can't see Neef being good, so I see him winning maybe like 5 games. Rakeem below average. T-Mill, sorry, bro. It's kind of the same thing, below average. In some leagues you're good, but you know, and a lot of them you're surprisingly below average. But you do have a better Patriots team defensively with Revis and Browner at the corners. Although I think Browner's gonna get exposed in real life, but whatever, we'll see. But you know, receivers are still slow as hell. I don't know how fast Brandon Lloyd is, but he's old. But I don't know. Patriots are not really a Madden team to me still. I pick K's to win this division. I like team-wise, I like Miami better than any division in this. I mean, any team in this division anyway. But I just feel like he's probably the most talented guy in the division. But probably 10 games will win this one. This is one of the weaker divisions in the league. And then we got the AFC South. We got the Texans with Mustafa, the Colts with Mario. 10 Titans. I guess he's gonna change his name every single time he's a different team. I don't know who he is. That's another JD recruit. JD did a really good job recruiting some people, because we've had a problem where, you know, Madden will be active like until 2K comes out, and then it'll kind of die off. So I don't know how that's gonna be this year, but it was clear that we needed some people, some real Madden heads here, because I mean, like, I play Madden all year long. As a matter of fact, I just played it a couple hours ago before I traded my PS3 in. So I play Madden all year long. I know JD does. I know T-Mill does. I know Lou does. But you know, there's some other people, TC being one of them, and some others that, you know, they start bitching like when 2K comes out, and they're just looking for their way out the league. So it gets a little bit annoying. So we definitely needed some Madden bets in here, and I think we have that now. And then we got the Jaguars. Kerry is my recruit. I know him from a couple other leagues, from some sim leagues. He loves the Jaguars. He wouldn't have any other team, and that's rare to find a Jaguars user. So I give him respect for that. But he's a pretty good player. I only played him once in another league where I was the Rams and he was the Jaguars, and I remember that game. I made like a comeback and I needed a 2-point conversion to win. So he's a pretty good player. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna pick him to win this division. Mario's the Colts. He's pretty decent as well. It's funny though, because he'll lose games and he always has an excuse as to why he loses. It's absolutely hilarious. I remember one time, I think it was Madden 13, where he was Denver, and basically his excuse for losing was because Peyton Manning couldn't throw the ball. I don't know what the hell that means, seeing that Peyton Manning's like pretty much the most accurate. Well, back then he was coming off his neck surgery, so Madden dropped his rating. But I remember it was like a 92 or something, so he's still one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the league. So it was pretty hilarious. His excuses are hilarious. Let's just put it that way. In Madden, in 2K, he always has some sort of excuse, and it's funny. But yeah, I pick the Jags to win this league, and I say my division for last. And I'm the Bengals, as you can clearly see. Melo is probably the most established Madden player in this league. He sells his ebooks, which is pretty. I think they're bogus. I would never. Basically, the way I work is I'll never take advice from somebody about how to play the game. I want to figure it out myself. But with this new feature that Madden has, where basically I posted a screenshot where basically, like, after the play, you see which play the defense and the offense ran. So if you want to steal plays from Melo, all you got to do is look at that, take some screenshots, and there you go. So you don't need no I remember, I think Nathan bought a $5 ebook from him, and then he was complaining that it was bogus or something, which, whatever. That was funny to me. Now we got Dims as the Ravens. Poor guy. You're gonna get trashed in this division. Honestly, I think this is the best division in the league. And then we got Homer as the Steelers, who I think specifically picked the Steelers because in a different league we were in that he invited me to, I ended up beating him 3 out of 4 years, eliminating him, and then ended up repeating as a Dolphin. So I think he wants some revenge. But basically, Madden 25 on PS3, I got to the point where I don't like. I literally could. I almost couldn't lose if I tried. So that's where my cockiness comes from. It's like I completely mastered the game. Now I know a bunch of people are telling me, it's different on PS4. We'll see. To me, Madden's Madden. It doesn't matter what game. I mean, which version, which system. If you're just a Madden player, you're gonna adjust. I don't think it's gonna take me long to adjust to the game. But for that first season, I will agree with everybody else. Melo will probably take it, but once I get adjusted to the game, and sometimes it takes me a while, but sometimes it'll take me like a season. But once I get adjusted to the game, I honestly think I'm the best player in this game. I mean, in this league, like it'll be curtains for everybody. Like Melo will probably win like 14 games in the first season, and Homer will probably win like 10. I'll probably, if I win 11 or 12, that's pretty much what I expect out of myself. I don't know what Dims will do. I don't even know if he's gonna stay in the league. We'll see. But that second season, I'm not losing. I'm just gonna tell everybody the truth right now. I'm not losing any games. So yeah, that's basically the league right now. I can't wait to get started, and I gotta open this shit. So yeah, peace.